Welcome back. Today we are working on an iPhone 6 Plus that has a couple anomalies, and we're going to talk about those and see if we can't fix them. The first anomaly is trying to open settings. We get it hanging out on the white screen and it just goes and it dies. And we try opening settings again and it just hangs out, and then it goes and it dies. Hey, now we got it to open. So now we're inside settings. So that's weird. Trying to get into Wi-Fi, we cannot turn on Wi-Fi because it's grayed out. We also can't turn on Wi-Fi over here because it's grayed out and has a little hash through it. Now there's one more very interesting anomaly. We're going to shut this guy off, I think. We're going to just open it and disconnect the battery. Let's try shutting it off the right way. And we'll slide the power off. So there is one more anomaly that makes no sense on this phone, and that is this. If you disconnect the battery, all I'm going to do is plug it in. I'm not touching any buttons, and it prompts to boot. Disconnect the power flex so that it can't accidentally be connecting through here. We're going to plug in the battery, and it prompts to boot. So that's weird. So our normal steps of curing the Wi-Fi are going to be deterred, and we're going to try replacing TriStar first. Let's do it. And this board has never been touched. It has no liquid damage, and it has not been worked on by another tech. So let's get this shield off. Handy dandy Omnivice. Let's mount up. And let's roll out that microscope. We're gonna get that there overfill off of our TriStar. Alright. I'd say that looks cleaned out pretty good. Let's go ahead and get that chip off of there. Here she blows. So now we clean up just a little bit more of this stuff on a lower temperature. And let's see if we can't get that chip to go home. Looks like it shifted. Baby nudge. Baby nudge. Alright. So that looks good. Let it cool just a bit. That looks real nice. So now we're going to see what happens when we put this back in. See if it still boots all funky like on its own. So let's put it together and test it. Okay, so first we're going to connect the battery and see if it boots on its own still. And it does. Let's let it boot up and see if we can get into settings. This is just weird what this is doing. It's like it wants to be in settings. Come on, come on! Okay, we're gonna take it to step 2 now. Let's go back under the microscope. We are going to swap out this chip. Well, let's get it cleared out around it and get it ready to be removed. Okay, I think it's time to go for it. Boom! That was easy. Did I rip anything off with it? Nope. All my pads are intact. Very, very nice. Got a little ball of solder. That guy out of the way. And let's reduce my heat and clean it up just a little bit more. Before I go too crazy, let's go ahead and wick it. Wick it good. Do 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 do.
Life.
Holy cow. this underfill is a slow boat, man. Okay. I think we just about got it. And I do want to check that area. It seems like there were some little dudes right there. I seem to think that there may be something that was supposed to be there, so we're going to have to check before we go too much farther here. Alright, clean it up again and see what it looks like. Ooh-wee, that is good looking. Good looking indeed. So now we have to find a donor. Let's go hunting. So here is the board I'm working on, and those are the two little dudes in question. Here is my donor board, and sure enough, there are two little resistors right there. So, in the process of harvesting this chip, we are also going to harvest those little resistors and make sure that they get transferred. Let's get to work. Good news about this chip coming off is I don't really have to be worried about damaging the board. All I need to do is be worried about not damaging the chip. And as long as I don't damage this chip, I can pay my rent on Friday. Okay, that should be good enough. Let's turn up the heat and get this chip off. There we go. And our little resistors are in place, ready to harvest. So let's inspect our chip. Not too shabby. Alright, so we now need to clean this chip just a little bit better. Hopefully what I have set up here is going to work. Okay, it is time to give this chip some brand new balls. Brand new balls. Beautiful. Beautiful. That is nice. Quite happy with that. Quite happy indeed. And now let's see if we can figure out the orientation of that chip. Alright, so it looks like it will line up like that. Okay. Here we go. I see the flux of bubbling. Got a little bit of movement. And I think we're placed. Alright. Looking good. So the last thing we need to do is return these little resistors to their homes. Now I gotta be super gentle and not let these guys blow away. My goodness, these things are tiny. Ah, it's the stress of it all. Come on, roll over. Hopefully they're close enough. Let's see if we can get them. Perfect. Love it, love it, love it. With the old toothbrush scrub. Everything is in place. Give it a quick inspection. Let's test it. Alright, let us put it together and see if it works. Here goes the battery, and it's not booting on its own anymore. That could be a good thing. That could be a bad thing. Alright, let's see if it'll boot with the button. Hey, we're booting! This is exciting, because we have a change after replacing the Wi-Fi chip. Alright. Here goes settings. Hey, we got into settings. Now let's try Wi-Fi. Haha, we have Wi-Fi. Check it out. Oh, you can't see it. Check it out. We can now toggle Wi-Fi. on and off, and we have Wi-Fi toggle right here. Fantastic. So that is an iPhone 6 Plus with grayed out Wi-Fi that had some strange anomalies. It looks like we got her fixed. I am going to reassemble the whole phone and test the rest of the functions. I suppose the first good idea is to put the shield back on. Okay. Uh-oh. No. No. Phew. I thought we had no touch. That was scary. Gonna check the microphone.
I want to be where the people are, seeing, dancing.
We have your speaker, you'll have to trust me. We have a front camera. Selfie cam. Proximity sensor. It's charging, taking full power on the Porta-Pow. I think we have a winner. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, don't forget to like it, subscribe it, and share it. And stay tuned for the next one.